So I have to share a story with you, and I'm going to try really hard to stay on a very short task. It is about shoes. I recently wrote to you and have spoken to those that follow me about Altra shoes. So this pair of shoes right here are the Riviera, and I have 3 pairs of these. So I originally bought an 8 thinking, and this was a while ago, so a couple years ago, I originally bought an 8 thinking, oh, I won't size up a half size because I'm not going to run in them. I just want to stand here in my work and wear them. And I got that 8 and they were incredibly too small. And so I went ahead and I had already worn them and thought I was going to try to make it work. It just didn't. So I ordered an 8.5. Okay. So I ordered the 8.5 and wore them around. I was like, wow, these still don't work. They're just not working for me. And then pretty soon I was like, okay, that's it. I obviously am ordering the wrong size. I just don't know, because I have 2 other Altra pairs of shoes and I love them. They fit me so well. So this 3rd pair is a size 9. I went and bought it and I wore them around, and while my feet definitely fit inside of them better, it still was not perfect. And it didn't make sense to me. So now I'm reading the book Born to Run 2. I read the first one, didn't realize it, but that might be where I got the Altra name from, because they use Altra shoes, okay? But since then, without me really realizing it, Altra went and changed their foot shape, which I wrote to about, okay? Little did I not know that this particular shoe became a slim. So they still have all wide toe boxes. My toes fit into this just fine. But now they have a slim foot, an original foot, the original foot and a standard foot. Most of their shoes are the standard. Long story short, this is a slim. Then I'm reading Born to Run 2, and he's talking about the incredible journey of barefoot running, the incredible journey of wearing the bare bones on your feet, because that's what our feet were meant to do. And a lot of this is where I learned a lot of this stuff, plus from Gait Happens, okay? Long story short is he was sharing in this second book. He said some of Altra's shoes are not appropriate if you're already prepared to be doing some, we'll call it minimal running, like without a lot of support, okay? And I thought, okay, yeah, they've got a couple great pair. Escalante was in one of the number ones. And then he said some of the shoes they really like a lot, but they had way too much cushioning and way too much support for Altra. And so you know what he did? He took out the insoles. So guess what? This is that pair. I gave the 8.5s to Jenny because that fits her foot. She loves them. She has a slim foot. These are 9s. I went and I took out my insole and they freaking fit perfect. Unbelievable. I can't even believe how well they fit. So he also talked about Escalante. So Escalantes have just a tad bit of cushion more than they prefer. So I'm taking my insert out of these too. And I'm going to wear these for running. I can't even begin to tell you how much better it feels without the inserts. These are the natural inserts that came with the shoe itself. Blows my mind. I was considering going out and buying Zero shoes because they are barefoot running type shoes. But I'm like, if I can take the shoes I have and already make them that, it's still cushion. I can't even believe how much cushion it still feels like it has. I just wanted to share that quick part. I'm going to end up going off on a tangent. But anyway, if you ever have questions about your shoes or your feet, please don't hesitate to ask. I love the feet.